Coming for the second orientation, it is mentioned that a line is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. So here is the line which is about to be of 75 mm length line, which is given as for us considering AB is equals to 75 mm length of the line. So whose position is 20 mm above HP and 40 mm in front of VP. So how do we need to go ahead for drawing its projections here? So coming to the point of its projection, when we are about to be seeing, here we are about to see two things. That as of the thing that when a line is about to be vertical, that which is perpendicular to the horizontal plane and parallel to vertical plane. So how do we need to go ahead for drawing its projections? Coming to the point of the visualization from the front view, when we are about to see, the true length of the line is projected on the vertical plane. But whereas when we see it from the top view, only a dot type of representation is to be shown on the horizontal plane. So on behalf of this, first which we need to draw. So in the part of this projection of a line, so when a line is positioned in such a manner that which is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP, in such a case that first we need to draw the true length of the line on the corresponding reference plane. So from whichever the view we are about to be considering, from that view which has been projected on the respective reference plane, first we need to draw the true length of the line. So first, as of in this case, if we see, when we are about to see it from the front view, the true length of the line is projected on the vertical plane. So, which is about to be drawn on the vertical plane. So, which is at a height of 20 mm from the reference line. So, marking the point as A dash and this point as B dash. Similarly, when we are about to be seeing from the top view, the line which is about to be projected here at a distance of 40 mm. At a distance of 40 mm. So where the point is about to be here. So whichever the point is about at the top is visible to the observer, but which is at the bottom is not visible. So to make its representation, we write it as B, A. So we are representing the point which is invisible, the end of the line which is invisible, we are marking it in brackets. So this is as our point of our identification. So right now we are about to be going ahead for drawing the isometric projections of them. Drawing the reference line over here, marking this point as X, Y. The above the XY line we mark it as horizontal plane, above we mark it as vertical plane, and below we mark it as horizontal plane. Considering a distance of 20 mm over here and 40 mm. Just a minute. 20 mm and 40 mm. Draw the locus lines. (20, 40). Okay. Now locating a point over here. So when we are about to be marking this point as A dash here and drawing a line of length around, given length around like 75 mm, marking the other end point as B dash, A dash, B dash. Now draw the projection line so such that which will be at a distance of 40 mm from the XY line. So marking it as B, A. So A should be represented in the brackets because when you are about to see from the top view, only the point B is visible, whereas the A is not visible. So on behalf of that, we are marking this. So this is what about the orthographic projection of a line with respect to the line perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP.